As we begin to move forward in life, no matter what you do in life, I'm sure that everybody realized that you cannot go back and get the year previous that you lived. There's no way you can go back and get the year that you lived before. And make sure that your life is definitely not wasted. As you begin to grow each and every successive year, make sure you also grow in knowledge as well. And also as you mature, to save you a bunch of steps, instead of playing the drama game, and instead of playing the feeling and emotion game, start looking at things for exactly for what they are. You're going to have positive as well as negative influences in your life. Do not make the mistake of thinking that the people who will correct you, who will instruct you, are negative influences. Most of the time, what it is, it's our own will that actually fights against correction because we want to have things our way. And you're not going to have things your way in this life. And if you got a very good situation going, you want to make sure that you enhance relationships. You want to build relationships no matter what you do in this life, because there are 7 billion people on the face of planet Earth. And there are actually only a few people that you can surround yourself around and by in order to advance in this life and to become a better person. Now, you are ultimately the one that is responsible for making the decision to where you're going to become better or get worse. And your decision is basically shaped by your environment. Sometimes you have family members that you have to actually remove from your life because they do not bring any enhancement, any stability, or any advancement or any increase to your life whatsoever at all. If you have family members that bring pain to your life, and that pain is mostly, it comes in the form of feelings and emotions and stuff, you need to do an assessment. And I'm talking about outside a spousal relationship. You need to do an assessment, and you need to make sure to see if this is a healthy or unhealthy relationship right here. And you need to remove all those negative things from you. Now, if they are causing you pain because they're telling you the truth, then you really, truly need to look in the mirror. Now, if you know, a lot of times you're going to have trouble with your spouse, especially when you come into the faith movement. Stick to your guns, maintain your integrity to serve the Father. All right. And he'll work things out, and it will always work out for your good, whether they're there or not there. It's totally irrelevant. All things work together for the good, especially those people who are trying to do the right thing, live the right way, no matter what. The Most High will make a way. But in life, you cannot continually keep doing the same things as you've always done and expect change. I've had to remove people from my life and remove them for good, simply because they cause too much negative influence and negative pain. Life is too short. It's way too short to live every day or every other day or even weeks and months at a time dealing with feelings and emotions from people who just don't get it. You have to move on. So you are ultimately shaped by your environment. You're ultimately shaped by the people who influence you. Now you have to realize this. All of us, none of us are perfect. We are being perfected. Those of us who try to be, and we're going on to perfection. But every single one of us has issues. And you are a liar if you don't think that you have them. So whenever correction, reproof, and instruction come your way, don't sit there and act like a pack of jackals and a pack of badgers and banshees. And so, you know, we really truly need to slow down and do a good assessment of ourselves, because, you know, I'm watching in this society as we go on, I'm watching men who are having a lot of female characteristics. I mean, they're very emotional. They roll their eyes like women do. They have feminine tendencies. And I tell you, it's something to take note of and to watch. Their roller coaster in their emotions. I'm talking about men now, who's supposed to be the pillars and ground of family, who should be the pillars and ground of the community, especially the pastors. I'm watching too much emotions taking place today, and nobody is basing decisions on truth. No matter what aspect, or no matter where you go, or no matter what viewpoint or perspective you take in life, you ultimately make the decision how you're going to live it. And I'm going to tell you right now that you must, it is paramount, you must be honest with yourself. Now, what you base that honesty, what you base that truth, and what you base that integrity off of is ultimately up to you. You're going to find out if it's right or wrong as you begin to live out principles in life. Because there's one thing about the scriptures. It's just like gravity. It's a law, universal law. And it applies all the way across the board as far as humanity go. But we only have a few people that are qualified to actually teach those principles. And that is the truth. So life is too short to run around in a bunch of pain. And do not make the mistake, as normally is, most people do, make the mistake of those who correct you and instruct you. Do not make them enemies, because you're going to find out your life is ultimately going to be sincerely miserable.